Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
More often, it's good not only into like champions that dash or stuff like that. You have so much disruption, you have so much zone control, and then also you can just knock people away and win trades and not really farm as well. So all these little things adding up. As Pioshik's gonna find Sponge again. Take a look at this. This is what I was talking about. Sponge is level 6 first, as Steph with the sidestep. He still has his flash and his cleanse, but the Devour comes in onto Barrel, and he is just dead. Sponge with the first blood in the bottom lane.
Really nicely done there. I think they caught KT itself, but anything we'll take from this team, given how they have been performing thus far.
Okay. How do you reset?
Just counting. 1, 2, 3. As we have another fight here. Perfect in some trouble, but so is Sponge. BDD doesn't hit his stuff, and Pioshik comes over and saves Perfect for the moment, just so that Teddy can clean up the kill instead. As Barrel in mid fighting a Yone, but DRX, man.
Made the play work, yes, because Sponge had flash and ult, and Perfect didn't have his. So I think they could have just forced it, but want to risk it as Pioshik.
Yeah, he's way too far behind enemy lines here. He's going to run into Sponge again, and this keeps happening in this game, but slowly but surely, it's not looking like a positive for Pioshik. And Unbound Soul comes through here for Satab. They're not going to. They say, thank you for the leash. We had more people. We will take this dragon.
And nicely done there by DRX. We'll see.
But I was hoping for a one-on-one.
Do they I think he was completely out of vision, but there is, yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't working out very well. They know he doesn't have flash. And, interesting. We do have the Rift Herald being thrown into mid. And in time, they will have to, of course, play for these Drakes, which there is one coming up in a minute and a half. Perfect is going for the play here. Nice burning down already. Yeah, the Maul Mortius was the first item, as Barrel is just dead. No, the hook comes through, he is fine. As now Deft is ganking the Aatrox, and the Senna ult doesn't matter. And Deft gets a massive cash out in the top lane.
Absolutely massive play from Deft there.
Yeah, I mean, Satab's not gonna steal the drink. So now they have Deft online. They didn't really before. He was still waiting for the stacks, and he did get the big cash out, obviously. So now quickly, if they do want to avoid the quirky power spike. But at this point, giving up the Drake.
Kill Barrel. Just kill him.
That has been their game plan the entire game. And they will this
time. They did it.
They got it. They killed Barrel. Nicely done.
Start Nash? Maybe not. Maybe it is just all about Kench.
Generally it is. Ooh, nice play here from Barrel, setting this one up as Draven damage is going to be coming in, but Barrel now getting pretty low, and Rascal is going to take him down.
Perfect.
Perfect's coming in. He doesn't have Equalizer, though.
Collected there. Simultaneously making sure that they get the dragon. Look at this.
Ult coming out, and the engage from the other side not really going to work out, but a lot of damage coming in. Rascal as well on the flank. Trying to make something of this, but an ult on a Barrel. He's trying to sacrifice, but he can't. They take out Deft, and now Barrel is gone as well. DRX, they call their bluff in mid lane, and they do not allow the
health bars are low. BDD is dangerous.
Not for Pleta though, although he is now getting pretty low. He's just trying to zone as the damage is coming in. They get the knockup on a BDD. He's got to move away.
They're shaking.
Pioshik gets over the wall. How did they let that happen? Pioshik, the perfect timing! And he is going to steal the Baron for the team. Perfect and Pioshik immediately do get taken out. As, trying to look for a bit more, not going to catch anyone is Deft, but man.
Remains in place.
Yeah, I mean, as long as DRX get hard engages and they don't get poked, they have
still miles ahead of what we've seen from DRX, right, in the last couple of weeks. So see if it's enough to actually want to do that. Well, they do have package.
They do have the package, but this is already too low. And KT are not going to be able to get in here on time. Pioshik not going to send the ult, and DRX, a very nice.
The Corki is an insurance policy, but it's not enough. No to win the game to knock up.
Wait, how did they know they were there? That's insane, but the Equalizer is so huge on Pleta. He's taking way too much damage. The flanking, Aatrox is out, but the Yone ultimate is good. Not good enough as KT, they are on the run. And BDD is going to be able to Valkyrie away from Rascal now, who is sitting out a bunch of damage. Barrel going to force his flash away as And get some information. Kosik is over there very early on, as is Beryl. And Perfect is isolated on the right side of this one. Gets pushed away. Beryl is all alone. The ult comes through onto the Nautilus. They take out Beryl immediately. And now you just don't have a support. How are you going to get in here?
Rascal also on the flanking positions. This might be it for DRX.
This is a rough position for KT. They're trying to get out of here. Pleto with the engage. The equalizer not that great, and the double knockup comes through. As Poppycopter comes in and he dodges it. And now they don't have it for the rest of the fight. KT, they're up against the wall. And the damage from Corki is pretty negligible. If he can't hit his missiles, they get in onto the Corki. Down he goes, and Perfect is gone as well. And KT are just getting wiped by DRX.
Deft gets a kill, but that's all that they're really going to get. Oshik can steal this one. And a big win for DRX with another turn onto Beryl. As BDD there, W into the setup knockup, not going to feel good. And now with the Baron buff, Soul on the table.
Look at this.
Wait, he TP'd mid. Oh, they're just full sending it. I don't know about that. If they can get 2 inhibitors though, that's 100% worth it.
I mean, I feel like they could have just went for the Infernal Soul though. If they had Baron buff, they could have just went for the push after getting Infernal Soul.
No, I know.
Although, this is going to work out perfectly, so never mind. Okay, DRX, shut me up right away, as they're going to get a huge pick on a BDD, and I think this game is over. They just only have Perfect and Deft. An equalizer and a dream. Just going to hold the Poppycopter, but you really don't have much defense against this push, and DRX making KT look silly here in game number 1, 15-3. And the kills are stacking up even more as in the fountain they go, and DRX with a clean victory here in game number 1. And this series just got a whole lot more interesting.